Hello everyone. So as you can see today, we're gonna learn from an interview. I've just watched this interesting interview between Jennie and an interviewer from Vogue. So that's why today I want to share the video with you guys, and I want to help you learn something from the video and practice speaking as well. So as you can see today, we're gonna focus on two topics. The first one is about fashion, and the second one is about relaxation. So let's see how this video can provide you with useful vocabulary and ideas related to these two topics. So let's start. The first step, I want you to watch this video on your own and take notes without looking at the subtitles. So you should watch and take notes of the important key points, like the important points shared by Jennie. Okay, so let's watch.
Wow!
So at the end of the day, maybe.
You look amazing. Come in!
I know.
Wait, this? I've never seen you in something like this, and I'm obsessed. Tell me everything about this.
I am actually obsessed with this look too. So I'm wearing a costume Chanel.
Amazing.
It's a beautiful black jumpsuit underneath, if you could see it.
A pant. Zoom in on the pant.
And the sculptural skirt with these beautiful pads and the hat and the camellia. I'm crying.
Wait, the nails? Can we zoom in on these nails? Look, a little charm like that. Okay, tell me about, I don't know, leading up to this week, how are you feeling?
Honestly, it was a lot. I just came out of 4 months of preparing Coachella, and I was back home for a little bit, and then I knew the Mad was happening, so it was a lot for me for the past couple months and
Doing
weeks.
Coachella and then Met is a lot.
It's insane.
How are you, relaxing yourself in between these really, really intense moments? What centers you? What calms you down? I've seen that you do you do ice baths?
I love cold plunge and ice
Okay, you love
bath.
cold plunge.
I do.
Have you been cold plunging?
I have, actually.
Really?
I have. I cold plunge. I love sauna.
Yep.
Those are the basic things that I do, and then it was really good to be back home for a little bit, honestly.
Yes.
To see my family and my pet. I love my dog,
So important. Well, you look beautiful. Whoa. Go have the most amazing night. You look I'm hugging you again.
I know.
I love you.
I can't stop hugging you.
I
You're
know.
so cute.
And the forbidden hug because you're looking so amazing. Don't let me ruin your look. Go get after it. I'll see you in there and we'll have fun. I love you. Bye.
Okay, and that's it. So I hope that you did take notes of some key points from the video. And now for the second step.
Wow.
We're gonna watch the video again, and we're gonna watch each part of the video, and now with the subtitles. And I want you to check your notes. Okay, check your notes together with me. And along the way, I will also highlight useful ideas and vocabulary for you. Okay, so I hope you still remember the first part of the video focuses on the topic about fashion, about the outfit, Jennie's outfit. So let's watch again.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, maybe.
You look amazing. Come in.
I know.
Wait, this? I've never seen you in something like this, and I'm obsessed. Tell me everything about this.
I am actually obsessed with this look too.
Okay, so can you find a synonym of crazy about something or so in love with something? It's an adjective. Yeah, it starts with up. It is obsessed with. Okay, obsessed with something means you are crazy about something. You're so into something, or you're so in love with something. You are obsessed with something. Like Jennie said, I'm obsessed with this look too. And another way for you to express the obsession is that you can say, I'm living for something, like I'm living for beautiful clothes like this, or I'm living for sports, so on.
So I'm wearing a costume Chanel.
Amazing.
It's a beautiful black jumpsuit underneath, if you could see it.
A pant. Zoom in on the pant.
And the sculptural skirt with these beautiful pearls and the hat and the camellia.
Okay, so we have the first word is sculpture. So can you guess the meaning of sculpture? Like there is sculpture on the skirt. I will provide you with more examples, like in the museum, there are a lot of beautiful sculptures, or like he's into making sculptures from stones, from wood. In Vietnamese, it's like sự điêu khắc, okay, sculpture, and it's a noun. And if you want to extend your knowledge, you should also know the adjective of sculpture. So can you guess what could be the adjective of sculptural? Think a little bit. We have nature, and the adjective is natural. So here is the same sculpture, and the adjective is sculptural. Okay, you can often use in some phrases like there are a lot of sculptural details on the skirt, on this outfit. And here you can see like some further details of the skirt. We have the beautiful pearls, as you can see here. Ngọc trai, đúng không? Pearls. Let's repeat. Pearls. The hat and the camellia. Okay, the camellia. It's the flower. It's like the symbol of Chanel. In Vietnamese, it is hoa cha, the camellia, the symbol of Chanel, of the brand. Okay, so there are a lot of ideas for you to talk about fashion in a very natural way.
I'm crying.
Wait, the nails? Can we zoom in on these nails? Look, a little charm like that. Okay, tell me about like, I don't know, leading up to this week, how are you feeling?
Honestly, it was a lot. I just came out of 4 months of preparing Coachella, and I was back home for a little bit, and then I knew the mat was happening. So it was a lot for me for the past.
Okay, so it's about the topic related to like the busy schedules, and that's why they're gonna talk more about relaxation. So when you want to share that you have been so stressed, you have been very overloaded with many tasks, many things, you can say like, it was a lot to me. Yeah, I think it's a very natural phrase, very natural expression. It was a lot to me. It was a lot in the past few weeks.
Past couple months.
Doing
and weeks.
Coachella and then Met is a lot.
It's insane.
How are you like relaxing yourself in between these really, really intense moments? Like what?
So what is the phrase to talk about the very busy moments, like very busy times? Yeah, you can use that in between, in between the intense moments. Like you're so busy, like you have to face the hectic schedules with a lot of tasks, a lot of things in your mind.
Really, really intense moments. Like what centers you? What calms you down? I've seen that you do ice baths?
Okay, so what is the synonym of calm you down? What is the verb before that? It starts with, like the word starts with sen. What centers you or what calms you down? Okay, center somebody. So you can say like, what centers me? It's listening to music, playing sports, or playing with the children. Okay, so what calm me down? You can say what centers me. Remember the phrase. Sorry, remember the word.
Calms you down. I've seen that you do. Wait, do you do ice baths?
I love cold plunge and ice bath.
Okay, you love cold plunge.
I do.
Have you been cold plunging?
I have actually.
Really?
I have.
Okay, so what is the synonym of ice bath? I think ice bath has a very clear meaning. It means you will put yourself, like you will throw yourself into the cold water. Okay, it's about ice bath. So what is the synonym of it? Starts with cold. Okay, cold plunge. Remember the ending sound? Plunge. The G should be strong. Cold plunge. Cold plunge, which means ice bath.
I cold plunge. I love sauna.
Yep.
Those are the
Okay, sauna. I love sauna. So what does sauna mean? There are two ways for you to pronounce the word. You can say sauna or sauna. Okay, sauna or sauna. So yeah, what is the meaning of the word? So you can search Google. There are so many Google images to describe it. So in Vietnamese, it's like sông hơi. Okay. Cái liệu pháp xông hơi so that you can relax a little bit. We have sauna and sauna. Okay, sauna or sauna, both are correct. Okay, so that's it for like what you can learn from the video. What you can learn from the video. And now I think it's time for us to apply all the knowledge into the IELTS speaking. So you can review the notes again before I move to the next slide.
Wow.
Okay, so now it's time for you to apply the ideas and vocabulary you have collected to our speaking IELTS speaking questions. The first question, let's answer this question yourself. Do you usually wear clothes in your favorite color? It's from the IELTS speaking part 1. So pause the video and try to answer in around 3 sentences. Okay, so now let's look at my sample. Yes, definitely. My favorite color is black. Yeah, like Jennie. So I'm kind of with black clothes, like you are crazy about it. You are so in love. You can use obsessed with. I'm kind of obsessed with black clothes. One of my favorite outfits is a black skirt with, okay, it's the adjective of sculptural. We have sculptural, okay, sculptural details, decorated with, look at this, it starts with P, decorated with hers, okay, and what is the flower in the middle? It's like the symbol of Chanel. Yeah, the camellia flower, which is the, as I just mentioned before, is the symbol, okay? The symbol of Chanel, my favorite brand. Of course, Chanel is expensive. So even though, yeah, again, it's about you're obsessed with something, you are crazy about something, you can use living for those black looks. I can't really, like, it's so expensive, so you can't, you are not able to buy many clothes from the brand. So which verb can you use? It's the new word. I just want to extend your knowledge. It starts with a. How can you pronounce it? Afford, afford, afford many clothes from that brand. So, do you usually wear clothes in your favorite color? Yes, definitely. My favorite color is black, so I'm kind of obsessed with black clothes. One of my favorite outfits is a black skirt with sculptural details, decorated with pearls and the camellia flower, which is the symbol of Chanel, my favorite brand. Of course, Chanel is expensive, so even though I'm living for those black looks, I can't really afford many clothes from that brand. Okay. Now we're gonna turn to the second topic. And as you can guess, it's gonna be about relaxation. So this is also an IELTS speaking part 1 question. What would you do to relax? Okay, let's answer this one by yourself using the ideas and vocabulary you have learned. Now let's check my short sample. Whenever I feel stressed or need a break, I usually go for, look at the picture, cold. It's like a synonym of ice baths. Cold plunge, remember the ending? Cold plunge or ice baths. If I have more time, I would use the, which is a great way to calm myself down. Phỏng xông hơi, cái sự xông hơi ạ. Sauna. I will use the sauna, which is a great way to calm myself down and feel. What is the synonym of calm myself down? Like center me, right? But here you can use center in the adjective form. Feel centered with the ed ending. Feel centered. Okay, a new way for you to use this word. So I can clear my mind and deal with problems more effectively. Okay, so overall we have, what would you do to relax? Whenever I feel stressed and need a break, I usually go for cold plunge or ice baths. If I have more time, I would use the sauna, which is a great way to calm myself down and feel centered, so I can clear my mind and deal with problems more effectively. So be careful, we need to have the linking sound here, which is a great way to calm myself down and feel centered. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just comment below. Goodbye. See you soon.